Whew. Alrighty, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Freebooters franchise here in year number 8. Last episode was the debut episode of season number 8 as we were defending our back-to-back titles, and well, on opening day we got the crap beat out of us by the Herbivores. I believe it was 13-7 as I bring up the team screen instead of the schedule. Yes, it was. It could have gone better. Today we'll be playing the second half of the season opening doubleheader here against the Herbivores. On the mound for them will be the right-handed veteran Malia Galindo, and on the mound for us is rookie Robert Muddywater, the right-hander signed to replace Winnie Noel in the starting rotation. Muddywater making his Super Mega League debut, looking to make a good impression on us. There's a lineup behind him. It's the DH Stump Pitts, the captain, leading off, and it's the catcher Effort Ho batting second, batting third, shortstop Hesto Reliable, who's locked in. Batting fourth is left fielder Martin Polbean. Batting fifth is first baseman Hesto Harsh McFreddy. Jesus, I got that name wrong. Batting sixth is the center fielder Nico Jennings. He is tense. Batting seventh is third baseman Colton Burnett. Batting eighth, right fielder Herpy Nixon. And batting ninth, second baseman Cole the Fishman Salmon. He is also tense. Yes. Thoughts on this episode? I could have made this a doubleheader on opening day and could have put both these games together, but I thought, because it is Muddywater's Super Mega League debut, I think it deserved its own episode. So I divided this one into 2 games instead of 1. And then in regards to that, next episode is a doubleheader against the Moose, so both those games will be in one big episode combined. But I thought this is a special occasion for Muddywater making his debut and all, so we're going to give him his own episode centered around him. Let's see how we hold up against the Herbivores this time around. Pickle, Pikel, and McStevens do up first against the rookie. Here's the shortstop, Norton Pickle, 500 on opening day. I believe he went 2 for 4 or 3 for 6. 500 average with an RBI driven in. Lineup for them looks as this. After him, it's left fielder Mac Pikel. Then it's the third baseman Beefcake McStevens, who was locked in. He had 4 hits on opening day. And it's the first baseman Grunt Manley, right fielder Javi Yoder, second baseman Milo Stewart, catcher Nate Hankey, who is tense, center fielder Man and Moon, and DHing today Wally Bacon. He is coming in for downtown Upton, who is tense. Let's get it on. Muddywater ready. Rookie's got a 5-pitch repertoire. He excels with his fastball. Breaking pitches leave a lot to be desired junk-wise. Accuracy is alright, but it could be improved. 5-pitch pitcher, fastball, slider, curve, forkball, and changeup. Here we go. Fastball up, check swing, we're underway. 99 on the gun as Muddywater makes a good first impression. And he promptly gives up a hit on the next pitch. Good effort from Reliable. He was not going to stop that, though. That brings up Mac Pikel, the left fielder. 1 for 4 on opening day. Outside pitch active for him. Ball down and in is inside for ball 1. Up and in is called strike, 1-1. Fastball up, taken high, 2-1. Go down and in, fouled off by Pikel, 2-2. Down and away, line to first. McFreddy leaps over his head into the corner. That'll be extra bases. Nixon gets it in, but it'll be his second and third here with none down for the Herbivores as they're ready to pounce in the first. Brings up McStevens, the third baseman. 4 hits on opening day. 3 hits. He went 3 for 4. He had a home run. He had a double and a single. He was a triple shy of the cycle, and he also drove in 3 runs. Locked in currently. Fastball high from Muddywater. Ball 1. Slider away is fouled back by McStevens. 1-1. Down and in is low and inside. 2-1. Purple down and away, fouled off again. McStevens evens it up at 2-2. Curveball middle in, hard rip up the line, but just fouled. Up and away high, 3-2, full count here. He's got the knees out in front of it, strike 3. Muddywater gets his first career punch out. No better spot for it, 1 down, and that'll bring up Manley, the first baseman. RBI man active for Grunt. He went 2 for 4 on opening day as well. Curveball down, check swing below the knees, ball 1, good hold. Fastball up and in is fouled back, 1-1. Change away, grounded up the middle. That is a base hit. Run will score. Pike will charge it around third. He's going to try and score as well. Throw in is in time to nail him, though, so it is only one RBI for Manly. RBI assist there, outfield assist there for Jennings on the throw. 2 down, and that'll bring up right fielder Hobby Yoder, the switch hitter. Outside pitch active. He went 1 for 5 on opening day, batting leadoff. 1 RBI on the line score for him. First pitch slider down and in. Swung through it 0-1 as he chopped at it. Fastball up and in is high, 1-1. Down and away, low, 2-1. Little down and in, hard rip to first. McFreddy dives, it's under his glove into right field. Mason up throwing, and that's another hit. First and second, 2 down for Stewart. Second baseman hit a grand slam in the first game. He went 3 for 5, driving in 5 runs. Fastball at the knees, 0-1. Work ball up and in is called strike, 0-2. Slide up and away. Dribbler on the ground to first. McFreddy fields, flips to Muddy Water in time, and that ends the inning. Muddy Water showing off his good PFP skills. Gets out of the inning only giving up 1 run, but he does give up 4 hits in the process and threw over 20 pitches, so could have been better, but it could have been worse. Bottom 1, Pitt's Ho and Reliable do up against Galindo in her 2nd year with the Herbisaurs. I believe this is Galindo's 5th year in the series, possibly 6th, I'm not too sure. Pitt's leading off, went 2 for 5 on opening day, driving in a run. Strike in there, 1-1. Slider middle in, ripped on the ground to second. Stewart on the backhand, 1 down. Good stop from Milo, and that'll bring up Ho. Catcher 2 for 5 on opening day. He homered and drove in 2 runs on that home run ball. Slider low, ball 1. Beater inside, 2-0. Swung through a fastball, high, 2-1. Fastball up, Ho drives it to right field. This should be an easy play for Yoder. Makes the catch at the warning track, 2 down. That'll bring up Reliable, the shortstop, who's locked in. He went 4 for 5 on opening day, driving in a run. He doubled and singled 3 times, I believe, in that game. Paravers right-hander and low pitch active here for the shortstop. Cutter's outside, ball 1. Changeup is low, 2-0. Fastball at the knees. Reliable chops it into left field on the liner, but it's right at Peichel, and that ends the inning, 1-2-3. Galindo, no issues in the first. Keeps it about at 10 pitches to the second. Hankey, Moon, and Bacon do up against Muddy Water. Here's Nate Hankey, the catcher, leading off. Hitless on opening day. I believe he was the only batter in the Herbisaurs lineup to not get a hit. Fastball low, ball 1. I believe he also struck out twice in that game. Forkball low, 2-0. Slider at the knees, check swing, called a strike, 2-1. Fastball from the way, outside, 3-1. Good eye there from Manly. Change up and in, check swing inside, ball 4. First career walk for Muddy Water in the league as Hankey will take his base. Leadoff man on from Moon, the center fielder, who went 3 for 5. He also homered and drove in 2 runs. First pitch curveball down and in is a called strike, 0-1. Workball down and the ways outside, 1-1. Fastball up and in, called a strike, 1-2. Change up and away, outside, 2-2, good take. Got it down and in the dirt, good block by Ho, full count. Fastball down and away, swung through it, strike 3 as he was late on it and fooled, 1 down. Second for Muddy Water today. Brings up Bacon, the DH, making his season debut. He did not play in the first game, as downtown Upton was the DH. Upton is tense, and he had to come out. Curveball in there, grounded in the hole to short. Reliable dives, can't get there, and that's a base hit for Bacon, who's 1 for 1 in the season. First and second now with 1 down. Brings up Pickle, who singled in the first inning and also scored a run. Outside pitch active for the shortstop. First pitch change at middle in. Check swing for a strike. 0-1. Fastball down. Grounded to short. This could be a double play. Reliable to second 1. Salmon to first. It's a double play. 6-4-3, and we get out of the jam. Muddy Water recovers good in that inning after giving up the hit and the walk. It keeps it scoreless. Bottom 2. 1-0. Polbean, McFreddy, and Jennings do up against Galindo. Martin Polbean, the left fielder, is batting cleanup today. He went 1 for 4 on opening day. Originally batting in the 6th slot, or 7th slot. Inside heater misses, ball 1. Good changeup from Galindo, caught the inside corner. That one is low this time, 2-1. Heater's inside, 3-1. Walk prone activates for Galindo. Ooh, caught the corner with that cutter, full count. Chased it high, Polbean down swinging. First for Galindo, 1 down. Got to bring up McFreddy, the first baseman. 2 for 5 on opening day. He singled in a run. Slider inside for a strike, going 1. Fastball inside is fisted to right field. This should be an easy play for Yotters. It's right at him. Makes the catch, 2 down, and that brings up the 6-hitter, Nico Jennings. He was the only starter in our lineup to not get a hit. He went 0 for 5 in that game. He's 10th currently. Inside heater misses, ball 1. Galindo locked in after inning and 2/3 scoreless. Swung late, 1-2 the count now. Fastball away. Jennings lines it to left center field. He's going to find the gap, and that's going to get all the way to the wall as Peichel runs after it. Double for Jennings here with 2 down, keeps the inning alive as that's his first hit of the season. He is now back to neutral, and Galindo knocked down to neutral as well after the hit. Brings up the second-year third baseman Colton Burnett, Rookie of the Year last season. Burnett 2 for 4 on opening day, driving in a run. Hitter high, ball 1. Fastball at the knees, lined at the middle, and that's through for a base hit. We're going to send Jennings around third. Here comes the throw from Moon. Throw is cut off and late. We're tied thanks to Burnett's RBI single. 1-1 the score. Brings up the right fielder Herpy Nixon, 1 for 4 on opening day. I believe he's singled in a run. Fastball high, ball 1. Fastball away, 2-0. Nixon promoted to the starting duties in right field this year as Dominic Burnside was released in the offseason for Nixon to fit his contract. We brought in a backup outfielder who's on the bench currently, veteran left fielder Forrest Ferguson, to replace Burnside. 2-0 pitch coming. Change up in there. I was looking fastball. 2-1. Fastball inside, chopped on the ground. Diving Galindo off the mound to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Great pitching, fielding there on display. RBI single by Burnett, though, makes it a 1-1 game as we head to the third. Peichel, McStevens, and Manley do up middle of the lineup against Muddy Water, who, despite the 5 hits and a walk, has not gone tense yet. Very good fortitude from the rookie here, despite all the damage being cast against him. Here's Peichel, who doubled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Stranded at third base in the first inning. Or no, he was thrown out trying to score. That's right. I remember that throw. That was a good throw from Jennings. First pitch slider up and in is a called strike. 0-1. Fastball down and in. Line up the middle as it whizzes by Muddy Water's left ear. That's a base hit. Peichel now 2 for 2 as he's locked in. Speedster at first will have Steeler activate for him as McStevens is up. He struck out swinging his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Pick off first. Runner was going. Good read by Muddy Water. We got him in a rundown. Just playing a little bit of catch there as Salmon will make the stop. Good pickoff from Muddy Water. Bases empty, 1 down. Peichel was aggressive, and it bit him in the ass. Ball away, ball 1 for Peichel. That's his 3rd stolen base attempt this season. He is now 2 for 3. 1-0 count as McStevens took that pitch outside. Work ball down is low, 2-0. Sliders down, 3-0 as that was low. Fastball down in the way is called strike, 3-1. Curveball down and in, fouled off by McStevens, full count. Fastball middle away. McStevens crushes that one right center field. That is a mistake, and that is a home run. 2nd homer of the season for McStevens. First one today. 2-1 the score as the Herbivores retake the lead on the mistake fastball. As that caught too much of the plate. We were looking for the corner. Muddy Water left it over the heart. That brings up Manley, who 0 for 1 today. Well, he singled his first time up, driving in a run, and then was stranded at first base. Change it down and in, line to right field, right at Nixon, who makes the catch, 2 down. That'll bring up Yoder, singled his first time up, he's 1 for 1. Ball down and in, fouled off, 0 and 1. Fastball up and in, inside, 1 and 1. Bring it down and away is low, 2 and 1. Ball down and in is low, 3 and 1. Yoder up and in, fouled off by Yoder, full count. Fastball down and away, swung through it, strike 3 as he blows it by him. Third punch up from Muddy Water, and he gets out of the inning. Herbivores take the lead, though, on McStevens' second homer of the year. Bottom 3, it's 2 to 1. Salmon, Pitts, and Hode up 9-1 and 2. Leading off the inning for the Freebooters is second baseman Cole, the Fishman Salmon, 2 for 5 on opening day. He is tense because he made a fielding error in that game where he airmailed the first baseman on a potential double play throw. Slider down and then caught the knees, 0 and 1. Cutter low in the dirt, 1 and 1. Fastball middle in, line to right center field. That's in the gap for Salmon. He's going to have extra bases as he's on his horse. He's rounding first. He'll make it into second with a leadoff double as he's back to neutral. Leadoff man in scoring position for Pitts. Contact for his right-hander active for the captain. DH 0 for 1 today with a line out to second base his first time up. Low, ball 1. 2-0 the count as that cutter's outside to Pitts. Fastball up and in, line to left center field. That is sinking fast and will get him for a base hit. Salmon running on the pitch will get in, and that will be an RBI for Pitts. It's 2 to 2. You would be right, Hulkman. You would be right. Game tied up for Hope, 2-2. Strike in there, 0 and 1. Outside, 1 and 1. Fastball down and in, hitting the hole to short. Pickle to second 1. Stewart the first. It is in time for a double play. Also true. Next up, Reliable, 0 for 1 today. Base is empty. Flew out his first time up. Slider outside, ball 1. Cutter just outside, 2 and 0. Cutter outside, 3 and 0. Walk prone activates for Galindo. Cutter at the knees for a strike, 3 and 1. Up and in, misses ball 4. First walk for Galindo as Reliable reaches. That walk will extend the inning for Polbean, who struck out swinging his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Strike up and in, good heater from Galindo, 0 and 1. Changeup hangs, and that's a hard hopper into the, I believe that's the Herbivores dugout down there, 0 and 2. Liner to second, 1 hopper. Stewart to first, that will end the inning. Freebooters tie it up on the RBI single from Pitts. 2-2 the score to the 4th. Stewart, Hankey, and Moon face the rookie Muddy Water for the second time. It probably was. Here's Stewart 0 for 1 today. There's his fastball away as a strike, 0 and 1 as Muddy Water gets ahead. Curveball opening, hard grounder the third. Burnett dives and cuts it off. What a play. Fires the first in time, 1 down. Good reactions at the hot corner. That'll bring up Hankey, who walked his first time up. So far, the only batter to walk today for the Herbivores. Fork ball away is outside, ball 1. Ball down and in. Fouled off into the Freebooters dugout this time, 1 and 1. Fastball up and away, caught a strike, 1 and 2. Change up and in. Check swing, good take from Hankey, 2 and 2. Good discipline there. Slider down and away. Chopper foul. Fork ball down and in. Hit up the first base line, just foul. Good effort from Reliable, though. 2-2. Fastball up and in. Hit up the middle. Reliable dives. You can't get there. It's in for a base hit. Good hit from Hankey. He's now 1 for 1. And he's back to neutral. Here's Moon 0 for 1. Forkball down and in. Check swing, caught a strike at the knees. 0-1. Fastball high. Check swing, good take this time. 1-1. Forkball down and away. Hitting the hole to second. Salmon cuts it off. He has no play at second. He'll go to first in time. 2 down. Got to bring up Bacon, who singled his first time up. Bacon looking for the RBI here with 2 down. Fastball middle in is a strike from Muddy Water to get ahead. 0-1. Forkball down. Crushed by Bacon to left center field. I think he got enough of it. And he does. It's in the seats. 2-run homer for Wally Bacon, his first of the year, as he crushed that curveball at the knees. Probably was sitting on it. 4-2 the score as the Herbivores retake the lead, and Bacon is now locked in as well. Brings up Pickle, 1 for 2 with the single. Muddy Water now tense after the second home run ball today. That was his 9th hit given up as he gets a strike over at the letters. Change it down and in, inside, 1-1. Slider away is outside, 2-1. Fastball down and away. Liner to the third, 1 hopper to Burnett. He'll make the play. That ends the inning. Herbivores back on top after another home run, this time from their DH. Wally Bacon hits his first. 4-2 the score to the bottom of the 4th. McFreddy, Jennings, and Burnett do up against Galindo. Here's McFreddy. He's 0 for 1 today. Takes a high, ball 1. Swung down the middle late, 1-1. Low heater, 2-1. I chased that changeup, god damn it. 2-2. Fastball away. McFreddy goes with it to right center field. Will that get to the gap? Yoder with a nice dive. What a play from Javi. 1 down. Here is Jennings, 1 for 6 today. Doubled his first time up. Here high, ball 1. Change up at the knees. Ripped hard foul, but out of play. 1-1. Late on the heater, 1-2. Chased it inside. That's a dribbler to second. Easy play for Stewart. 2 down. And Jennings is tense again. That'll bring up Burnett. RBI single his first time up. He's 1 for 1. High heater misses. Ball 1. High heater again. 2-0 this time. Fastball up. In the hole is short. Backhanded by Pickle with a nice stop. That's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Galindo. She gets through the 4th to the 5th. 4-2 still the score. Middle of the lineup do up again. Peichel, McStevens, and Manley in what could be Muddy Water's last inning. Already giving up 9 hits and a walk today. Here's Peichel. He's 2 for 2. He's doubled in the single today and then was picked off trying to steal second base last time up. First pitch forkball up and in. It's fouled back by Peichel. 0-1. Fastball down and in. Hitting the hole to short. Lowell backhands. He has to hurry with it. In time to get the speedy Peichel. 1 down. Got to bring up McStevens. 1 for 2 today with a home run. He's also struck out. Homer his last time up. First pitch curveball down and in. Line to third. Right at Burnett, who makes the nice stop. 2 down. Bring up Manley. Bases empty. 1 for 2 with an RBI single. First pitch changeup down and away. Caught a strike at the knees. 0-1. Fastball up and away. Outside. 1-1. Forkball down and in the dirt. 2-1. Slider inside. Lined in the right center gap. That's going to be extra bases for Manley as it 1 hops to the wall. Jennings comes up throwing. It's going to be close, but Manley beats it in, sliding safely. Muddy Water tense. Then I'll bring up Yoder. RBI dud now active against the right fielder, who made a nice diving play in the field last inning. He's 1 for 2 with the single. Change it middle in on the first pitch is a strike. 0-1. Muddy Water's 10th hit given up there on that double. So that fastball's high. 1-1. Forkball down and the way is in the dirt. Good block from Ho. 2-1. Forkball down and in. Check swing inside. 3-1. Slider up and in. Sky ball to right field. Nixon near the corner, calling for it on the warning track. He makes the catch, and that ends the inning as Muddy Water gets through the 5th, with the 0 on the board. Bottom 5 we go. It's 4-2. Nixon, Salmon, and Pitts do up against Galindo. Had Yonder not had RBI dot active there, that's probably a home run. Here's Nixon, 0 for 1 today. Grounded that his first time up as he takes that one high, ball 1. Fastball inside for a strike, 1-1. Swung late, 1-2. Fastball up and away is fouled off by Nixon as it gets down. Still 1-2. Change up at the knees, pulled foul, still 1-2. Fastball at the knees, line to short, leaping his Pickle to make a nice stop. Look at that. White men can jump. 1 down, and that'll bring up Salmon. 1 for 1 today with the double. Scored a run also. Change up at the knees, pulled foul by Salmon as he's out in front. 0-1. Cutter high, ball 1. Laid up and away, 1-2. Change up away is fouled off. Still 1-2. Heater high, 2-2. Fastball down and away, lined in the hole over the diving McStevens into left field. That's a base hit for Salmon. He's 2 for 2. Put him on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Pitts. RBI single last time up. He's 1 for 2. Fastball away, ball 1. Pick off the first, nothing doing as Salmon got back. Pick off again as Salmon is once again back, dirty. 1-0. Swung through it late, up and in, 1-1. Fastball middle in the gap to right center field. That's going to be possibly extra bases. Cut off by Yoder. That'll hold Pitts to a single, but Salmon will get the third with his speed. Runners at the corners now with 1 down for Ho, who's 0 for 2. He is the go-ahead run currently. Ho hit into a ground ball double play last time up. Infield at double play depth, looking to get out of the inning unscathed once again. Fastball inside, ball 1. Strike at the letters on the cutter, 1-1. Chased it in the dirt. Ho fouls it off, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Fastball up, lined in the center field, and that'll be a base hit for Ho as Salmon will trot him from third. It is now a 4-3 game. Good of a battle from Ho, and that'll bring up Reliable, who walked this last time up. He's 0 for 1. He's also lined out. But flew out to left field. Fastball inside from Galindo, ball 1. Approaching 80 pitches on the contest. That's high, 2-0 here. This will be pitch 80. Chased it down, and then Reliable was geared up for the fastball, and he was still late. 2-1. At the letters, 2-2. Slider at the knees, liner to short, right at Pickle, who makes the backhanded catch. 2 down. That'll bring up Polbean, who's 0 for 2. Galindo done after 4 2/3, 7 hits given up, 3 earned runs, a walk, and a strikeout. Responsible for the runners on base. Coming out of the bullpen is ace right-hander Dern Neverwalker, the former Heaters reliever, replacing replacing Immaculo Spectaculo in that Herbisaur's bullpen. Looking to get out of the jam without a problem. Neverwalker in his 8th season here is that 2-seamer's inside, ball 1. Slider middle of the plate. Polbean goes with it to right field. He did not get enough of it as it's off the bat. End of the bat, it's going to fly right to Yoder, and that ends the inning. But the Freebooters tack away a run as an RBI from Ho makes it 4-3 to the 6th. Stewart, Hankey, and Moon do up. Muddy Water, the rookie, done after 5 innings here, giving up 10 hits, a walk, and 3 strikeouts, throwing 83 pitches. Not a bad debut, but he didn't get any run support, so he's on the hook for the loss at the moment. Stewart will lead off the inning. He's 0 for 2. Placing Muddy Water on the mound as it is a 1-run game will be right-hander, second-year man Elliot Rums, making his first appearance of the season. First pitch fastball away is a called strike from Rums, 0-1. Ball down and in, fouled off, 0-2. Cut up and away, outside, 1-2. Fastball up and in, chased it high and inside. First punch out for Rums, 1 down. Rums started last year as a B-, and he's made his all the way up to B+ already after 1 year. Now up is Hankey, catcher's 1 for 1. Singled his last time up, he's also walked. First pitch curveball away. Check swing strike. 0-1. Cutter down and in is low and inside. 1-1. Fastball up and away. Swung through it late by Hankey. 1-2. Change up and in. Fouled off. 1-2. Curveball down and in. Line in the hole to second. Salmon dives and cuts it off. Gets up and fires in time. 2 down. Nice play, Cole, and that'll bring up Moon. 0 for 2 today. Cutter up and in on the first pitch is the ball, just inside. 1-0. Fastball away, lined up the line, but just foul. 1-1. Change it down and in. Hard grounder in the hole to short. Reliable backhands it and fires. In time, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Rums. Bottom of 6. McFreddy, Jennings, and Burnett do up against Neverwalker. Here's McFreddy, 0 for 2. Neverwalker will stay on the hill after getting the last out last inning on 2 pitches. Inside heater misses, ball 1. Reliable 0 for 2 today. Curveball inside, 2-0. McFreddy is flown out, and he is also grounded out. Fastball down the middle is fouled off, 2-1. Fastball inside is skied to center field. This will be an easy play for Moon. Comes in a few, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Where's my drink? There it is. Nico Jennings, the center fielder, up next. 1 for 2. He is doubled. And last time up, he grounded out, making him tense once again. He's also scored a run. Fastball caught the inside corner high, 0-1. Slider at the knees is skied to right field. This will be an easy play for Yoder as he's in 2 steps. Makes the catch. 2 down. That'll bring up Burnett. 1 for 2 today. He's singled in a run. He's also flown out. Strike the letters. 0-1. High this time from Neverwalker. 1-1. Fastball at the knees. Hard grounder at the middle as it chopped past Stewart into center field. Base hit for Burnett. He's now 2 for 3. His second hit of the game will extend the inning for Nixon, who's 0 for 2. He has flown out and grounded out. Flew out his last time up. Slider away. He skies it to right field. This should end the inning as it's right to Yoder, who makes the catch. And another 0 on the board to the 7th. Bacon, Pickle, and Pike will do up against Rums. Here's Bacon. Wally homered his last time up, driving in 2 runs. He's also singled. He's 2 for 2 and locked in. First pitch curveball down in the way is outside. Ball 1. Change up away. Swung through it as he was looking fastball. 1-1. Fastball down and in. Swung over the top of it. 1-2. Cutter down and away. Check swing low. Good take. 2-2. Rums locked in after his first scoreless inning. Changeup fouled off by Bacon. Still 2-2. Fastball up and away. Outside. Check swing. Full count. Curveball down and in. Fouled off again. Bacon staying alive. Cutter down. Taken low. Ball 4. First walk for Bacon today. First walk from Rums. Leadoff man on for Pickle. 1 for 3 with the single. Rums no longer locked in. First pitch fastball high as the runner goes. Throw down by Ho. Just late. Stolen base for Bacon. Wally's first attempt to steal this year. He's 1 for 1. The ball away. Blooper up the middle to second. Salmon leaps, makes a nice catch. He'll flip it to Reliable, and that's a double play. They caught Bacon napping, and that'll bring up Peichel. 2 down, nobody on. Hard ground out in the hole to short last time up. He's 2 for 3. Rums again locked in. First pitch cutter up and in is high and in. 1-1. 1-0, whatever. Curveball down and in. Check swing for a strike. 1-1. Fastball down and away. Low. 2-1. Change up and in is high to Peichel. 3-1. Cutter down and in. Hard ground to the short. Right at Reliable this time. Fire to first in time, and that's going to be another scoreless 0 from Rums. Bottom 7, it's 4 to 3. Salmon, Pitts, and Hode up against Neverwalker. Here's Salmon, 2 for 2 today. He's doubled and singled. Looking to keep his good hitting going against the reliever. Fastball low, ball 1. Fastball middle in, lined at the middle. Another base hit for Salmon. His third hit today. He's 3 for 3. That'll put the tying run on to start the inning. That brings up Pitts. 2 for 3 today. He singled twice, driving in a run. Singled his last time at the plate. Fastball high from Never Walker, ball 1. Curveball outside, 2-0. Slider low, 3-0 to Pitts. Composed activates for the first time today for Never Walker. Zusinger caught the high outside corner, 3-1. Fastball middle in is skied to right center field. This should be an easy play for Moon. He's over to make the stop, 1 down. Might have been a bit inside, but it was a little too close to call. Here's Ho. RBI single last time up. He's 1 for 3. Fastball up and in, away. Called a strike, going 1. Pick off the first. Nothing doing as Salmon is back. Curveball at the knees. Ripped foul by Ho as he was early, 0-2. Fastball down and in. It's chopped in the hole to short. Salmon will beat the throw to second as the throw goes to first. 2 down. Tying run in scoring position for Reliable with 2 down. He's 0 for 2. He's also walked. Curveball down in the way at the knees. Driven deep left field. Did he get enough? Cannonball coming at you as it's out of Peichel's leaping reach. Oh, Reliable strikes again as he drives a 2-run bomb into the first row in left center field. We take the lead 5-4 in his first of the year. Reliable was the second place MVP voting in the playoffs in last season. And here is Polbean 0 for 3 intense. Not hitting well today. We're going to pinch hit for him with backup outfielder Forrest Ferguson making his Freebooters debut. Ferguson in his 4th season in the league. First 3 were with the Moonstars. Getting his first bat of the young season. Fastball away is a strike to Never Walker, 0-1. That one's high, 1-1. Fastball away, fouled off into the dugout as he almost kills the man, 1-2. Curveball inside is chased as it's dribbled to second. Stewart to first, that ends the inning. Freebooters, though, get a big blast from old Reliable Hesto as he hits a 2-run bomb, 5-4 to the 8th. McStevens, Manley, and Yoder do up. Here's McStevens, 1 for 3 today. He's got a solo homer on the books. Ferguson remains in the game in left field after pinch hitting. Fastball down, low, ball 1. Curveball down in the way, called a strike, 1-1. Cutter up and away. McStevens goes with the pitch, drives it to right field deep. He's got his second of the game as that's in the first deck. McStevens is a pain in the ass as that's his 3rd of the season, 2nd of the game, and we're tied at 5. Couldn't have anything in this time. Next up, Manley, 2 for 3. Doubled his last time up. He's also singled in a run. Rum's no longer locked in. Fastball away, caught the knees, 0-1. Change him up and in, inside, 1-1. Curveball up and away. Skyball to right center field. There's Nixon coming over in the gap. Makes the catch, 1 down. Brings up Yoder, 1 for 3 today with the single. Cutter down and in, called a strike, going 1. Curveball up and in, hard grounder to second, right at Salmon. Makes the play to first, 2 down. Yoder now tense, and that'll bring up Stewart, 0 for 3. Fastball up and away, skyball to right center field. Nixon over. He'll call off Jennings. Makes the catch, and Rums gets out of it after the solo homer to lead it off. McStevens with his 2nd homer of the game ties it up at 5. Bottom 8, McFreddy, Jennings, and Burnett do up. Here's Harsh McFreddy, 0 for 3 today. Still looking for his first hit of the contest. Slider at the knees for a strike, going 1. Fastball up and in, 0-2. Curveball hangs, and McFreddy fouls it off as he just missed it, 0-2. Curveball down in the way, chopped up the middle, slowly. Stewart in the grass in center will make the stop and fire in time to get McFreddy. Good range, 1 down. He's a shortstop by trade, believe it or not. That'll bring up Jennings, 1 for 3 with a double. Still tense. Slider at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Slider away, chopped on the ground to short. Charging his pickle, he'll barehand and fire in time, 2 down. That brings up Burnett, 2 for 3 day. He's singled twice, and he's also driven in a run. Strike at the letter is 0-1. Fastball up and away, 1 hopper to short. Pickle makes the stop, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Neverwalker. To the 9th, we're tied at 5. Hanky, Moon, and Bacon due up. Rum's done here after 3 innings of work, giving up the 1 hit, 1 walk. Unfortunately, that hit was a home run. He also struck out a batter. He'll leave with the game tied as Hanky due up, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Coming out of the bullpen will be the closer, Persimmon Farmer, making her season debut in year number 3. Farmer ready, here we go. Fastball at the knees, line to short, right at reliable, 1 down. Brings up Moon, 0 for 3. Slider up and in on the first pitch is inside, ball 1. Fastball middle in, fouled back by Moon, 1-1. Slider down and away, fouled off, 1-2. K-Man will activate for Farmer. Fastball up and away, chased it outside, strike 3. First punch out for Farmer, 2 down. That brings up Bacon, 2 for 2 today. Walked his last time up. He's also hit a 2-run homer and singled. First pitch slider down in the way is a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball down and in, ripped on the ground into the left. That's another base hit for Bacon. He's 3 for 3. Keeping his hot hitting going as the go-ahead runs on for the Herbivores. Got to bring up Pickle, 2 down, runner at first. 1 for 4 with a single today. Outside pitch active for Pickle. Pick off first, nothing doing as Bacon gets back. Fastball up and in, called a strike, 0-1. Pick off first, nothing doing. Fastball down and in, line to third. Burnett dives and makes a nice stop. He gets out of the inning with a nice reaction play. Bottom 9, we're still tied. Going for the walk-off. Nixon, Salmon, and Pitts due up. Nixon 0 for 3 today will lead off. Always a threat to go yard. That 91 power. Neverwalker stays out there to start the inning. So far he's gone 3 1/3. 3 hits given up and 2 earned runs. Over 35 pitches on the contest with this next one. That fastball's high. Ball 1. That's high and in. 2-0. Fastball down and in. Sky ball to left center field as Nixon misses it. Moon in there makes the catch, 1 down. That'll bring up Salmon, 3 for 3 days. Doubled and singled twice. Neverwalker done after 3 2/3 innings, giving up 3 hits and 2 earned runs. Coming out of the bullpen is going to be the reliever K. Frequin, the closer. Former Freebooter. Frequin pitched on opening day, getting the last out of the game in a non-save situation. No hits given up. Well, sorry about that. 1 hit given up. No earned runs. She also faced 2 batters. That's about all I can give you. I believe she gave up a single, which scored a run to charge that to Lopez. Frequent in. Inside pitch still active for Salmon. Fastball away at ball 1. Screwball. I think it was a screwball. Might have been a fastball high. 2-0. Fastball down in the way for a strike. 2-1. Chase the screwball inside. 2-2. Fastball at the knees away. Sky to left center field. Out forward is Pickle. He'll call it off. Moon will call him off, though, as the center fielder puts it away. 2 down. That'll bring up Pitts. 2 for 4 day. He's singled twice, driving in a run. Fastball in there at the knees. 0-1. Fastball down and in. Grounded up the middle. Backhanded by Stewart. Makes the stop, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. We are heading to extra innings, folks. Tied at 5. Peichel, McStevens, and Manley do up against Farmer. Peichel 2 for 4 today is doubled and singled. He's grounded out his last 2 times at the plate. First pitch fastball down and in. Check swing strike, 0-1. Slider up and in. Driven deep by Peichel, dead center field. I think he got all of it, and he did. It is a home run. First of the year for Mac Peichel, and that makes it 6-5 as the Herbivores take the lead in the 10th. Making Frequin the pitcher of record. Gotta bring up McStevens, 2 for 4 days, homered twice. First pitch slider down in the way. Chopped on the ground to short, charging reliable. He'll barehand and fire. 1 down. Brings up Manley, 2 for 4, double single and an RBI today. Fastball away. Chopped on the ground to third. Burnett charges and fires in time. 2 down. That'll bring up Yoder, 1 for 4. Singled today. He's also tense. Slider down and in, line to right center field. That hangs up for Jennings, though, who makes the catch, and that's going to end the inning. But a leadoff solo homer from Mac Peichel puts the Herbivores up 6-5 to the bottom of the 10th. Ho, Reliable, and Ferguson do up. Here's Ho, 1 for 4. RBI single on the cards today. Screwball, fastball away for a strike, 0-1. Caught the inside corner with the screwball, 0-2. Fastball up, line softly to center. That will bloop in for a base hit. Moon couldn't get there, and that's a leadoff single for Ho. He's now 2 for 4, or 2 for 5. That brings up Reliable, 1 for 3. 2-run homer last time up. He's also walked, 1 for 3 on the cards. Takes a fastball at the knees, 0-1. Fastball down and in, sky ball to right center field, over for Yoder. He'll run it down in the gap, 1 down. Going to bring up Ferguson. Forrest is 0 for 1 today. Grinded out his first time up. Fastball inside. It's skied into left center field as he's late. Catch made by Peichel. 2 down. And that brings the Freebooters' last chance to the plate. It is first baseman Harsh McFreddy, who's 0 for 4. Not hitting the ball well, but just needs a base hit. Screwball away for a strike, 0-1. Fastball outside, 1-1. Fastball up, line to right field. That's a hard single into right. Base hit for McFreddy as he keeps the game alive. First and second now with 2 down. Here's Jennings, 1 for 4 with the double. Lefty on lefty as Jennings is still tense. Go a tying run at second in Ho. He's got decent speed. A ball in the gap should score him, unless it goes to Yoder, who has the best arm, I believe, out there. Let me check that real quick. Peichel has a 66. Yoder's a 65, so Peichel is actually have the stronger arm. And Moon is a 68, so yeah, Moon has the strongest arm, but Ho can beat it if he gets a good jump. If he goes on contact, we should be good. Swung through a fastball late on the inside of the corner, 0-1. Check swing away, outside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Screwball just missed the corner. Fastball down and then blooper to right center field. That's going to get down. Rounding third is Ho. He's going to try and score. Here comes the throw. Cut off by Manley. The run will score. It's an RBI single from Jennings. Runners at the corners were tied at 6. Here's Burnett, 2 for 4, 2 singles and an RBI. Grounded out his last time up. Burnett can be the hero here in his second season. Can the last year's Rookie of the Year come through with his 3rd hit today, which would win the game? Fastball's inside, ball 1. Fastball up, line to center field. That's going to go right to Moon, and that's going to end the inning. A little bit softer on that one. We have a winner. To the 11th, we're still tied at 6. Stewart, Hanke, and Moon do up. Farmer entering her 3rd inning of work on the mound as Stewart's 0 for 4. Fastball down in the way, check swing strike, 0-1. Slider down and in, swung through it 0-2. K-man active. Slider outside, check swing, good take, 1-2. Fastball up and in, fouled back, 1-2. Fastball down in the way, chased it outside, strike 3. Second punch out for Farmer, 1 down. Brings up Hanke, 1 for 3 with a single and a walk today. First slider down in the way. Hard grounder to first. McFreddy dives and cuts it off. Flips it to Farmer in time. 2 down. Nice play. I'll bring up Moon, 0 for 4 today. First pitch fastball at the knees. Chopped in the hole to short. Reliable backhands it and fires. In time, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Farmer. She gets through the 11th. Bottom 11, Nixon, Salmon, and Pitts do up against Frequin. Here's Nixon, 0 for 4 today, not hitting the ball well. Still going to let him have the at-bat, however. Strike at the knees on the heater, 0-1. Outside misses with the screwball, 1-1. Fastball down and in, hard grounder at the middle. That's in the gap to left center field. This could be extra bases. Moon backhands it, and Nixon will hold himself to just a single. Winning run at first, and that'll bring up Salmon, 3 for 4, doubled 2 singles today. Frequin will stay out there as it's a lefty-lefty matchup. Screwball just inside, misses, ball 1. Screwball up and in, turned on by Salmon, drives it deep, right field. Yoder at the wall. He will make the catch. Just ran out of gas. That could have been the home run. Runner first, one down for Pitts, who's 2 for 5, 2 singles today. Freak, when done here, coming out of the bullpen, making his season debut, is former original Herbivore member, actually coming back to the team after a few seasons away. Right-hander Omar Chambo, the flamethrower, with no control over where the ball goes. Freakman did a good job out of the pen. Still not sure how many outs she got there, but we'll see it at the end of the game. Still, winning run at first is her responsibility. Chambo looking to strand it and get to the 12th. Fastball inside from Chambo misses. Ball 1. Fastball up, swung late by Pitts. 1-1. Fastball high, 2-1. Contact for his right-hander active again for Pitts here. Way high from Chambo's. That one nowhere near the zone. 3-1. Pick off the first. They knew he was going to run. Manley throws it in time to pick off Salmon. He's 0 for 1. 2 down, nobody on for Pitts. 3-1 the count. Inside, ball 4. Winning run back to first with 2 down, and that'll bring up Ho. 2 for 5 today. He's singled twice, driving in a run. Also scored the tying run in the 9th inning. I think it was a curveball up and in, misses. Ball 1. Fastball middle in, swung late. 1-1. Fastball up, hard grounder to second, backhanded by Stewart. He'll go to first. That ends the inning. To the 12th, we're still tied at 6. Bacon, Pickle, and Pike will do up. Farmer done after 3 innings of work. 2 strikeouts, 2 hits given up, one of them unfortunately a home run. Bacon up 3 for 3 today. He's homered, singled twice, walked, and driven in 2 runs. Coming out of the bullpen, making his second appearance, will be left-handed specialist Hander Ospecialo. Hander on opening day, he went 2 innings out of the pen, giving up 1 earned run on 2 hits. ERA of 4.50 and a whip of 1. He has a batting average against 286, and he gave up a home run ball. Did not record a strikeout in that appearance, nor a walk. Hander also dropped down to a B- overall as he lost some accuracy between games. For ball away, and the first pitch is outside. Ball 1. Down and in, 1-1. Down and away, line to second, right at Salmon, 1 down. Brings up Pickle, 1 for 5 with the single. First pitch fastball up and in is fouled off, 0-1. Curveball down and in, fouled off, 0-2. Slider up and in, swung through at strike 3. First punch out for Ospecialo on the season. 2 down, and that'll bring up Pikel, 3 for 5. Homered his last time up. He's also doubled and singled. He's a triple shy of the cycle, but he does have specialists working against him. There's a slider down and in. Low, ball 1. Fastball down and in. Dribble up the middle. Base hit for Pikel. He's 4 for 5. Second single for him. Winning run at, go ahead run at first for the Herbivores, and that'll bring up McStevens. He's homered twice today. He's 2 for 5. First pitch curveball down and away. Strike the knees, 0-1. Pick off at first, nothing doing. Slider down and in, check swing inside, good take, 1-1. Fastball down and away, outside, 2-1. Pick off at first, nothing doing. Slider up and in. Inside, 3-1. Pick off first, nothing doing. Curveball down in the way. In the dirt, ball 4. Walk for McStevens. Puts 2 on, 2 down for Manley. He was RBI man active, 2 for 5. Double and a single with an RBI, but he does have specialists working against him. First pitch fastball up and away. Chased it outside, 0-1. Slider down and away, outside, 1-1. Curveball down and in, swung through it, 1-2. Tough out activates now for Manley. Fastball down and away, chopped off, fouled, still 1-2. Slider up and away, outside, 2-2. Curveball down and in, inside, full count. Runners go with the pitch. Fastball away, chop to third. Burnett cuts it off, fires to first. That ends the inning as we head to the bottom of the 12th. Still tied at 6, middle lineup up. Reliable Ferguson and McFreddy. Reliable 1 for 4 today. He's walked and homered, driving in 2 runs. 1 for 4 today. Powers right-hander and low pitch active here. Fastball low, ball 1. Fastball away, liner to short on the soft one, 1 down. Chamba now locked in, and that'll bring up Ferguson 0 for 2. Strike at the letters, 0-1. Heater inside, 1-1. Curveball hangs, lined in the center field, and that is Ferguson's first hit as a freebooter. He's 1 for 3 today. Single puts the winning run at first with 1 down for McFreddy. 1 for 5 with the single. Heater high from Chombo, ball 1. Chombo no longer locked in. Fastball away for a strike, 1-1. Curveball middle in, driving deep to left center field. Over for it, though, is going to be Moon at the warning track. He'll make the catch as it went to the deepest part of the park. 2 down, runner still at first. Now to bring up Jennings, 2 for 5 today. He singled in a run to tie the game in the 9th. He's also doubled, 2 for 5 today. Or was that in the 10th? I don't remember. Fastball away, ball 1. Chased it inside. That was a bad swing, 1-1. Low heater, 2-1. Fastball up and away, 3-1. Fastball away, driven deep by Jennings, looking for the high wall out there. It is gone! It's off the top of the wall. 2-run. Go back to sleep. Jennings hits a walk-off 2-run homer, and the Freebooters win in 12 innings, 8-6. Whew. Big walk-off shot from Nico Jennings. 2 seasons removed from his Triple Crown victory in Season 6. Walks it off in the 12th with his first homer of the season. All right. Well, good offensive day for both clubs. Stewart and Moon, only ones hitless on the Herbisaur side. They had 2 home runs from McStevens and 1 from Peichel, all of them solo shots. And Wally Bacon had a 2-run homer, as that counts for all 6 of their runs. On the other side, everybody in our lineup got hits except Polbean, who was pinch hit 4, and the pinch hitter Ferguson even got a hit. 2-run homer from Hester Reliable, 2-run homer from Nico Jennings to win the game in the 12th. He also singled in a run, I believe. Burnett singled in a run, Ho singled in a run, and Pitts also singled in a run. Good offensive day from everybody. Pitching lines, Galindo, 4 2/3, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, a walk, and a strikeout. No decision. Never Walker, 3 2/3 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 homer. Frequent, 2+ innings, 4 hits, and earned run. Chombo, inning and a third, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 home run ball. He takes the loss. He falls to 0-1. And for us, Muddy Water, the rookie, 5 innings in his debut, 10 hits, 4 earned runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts, and 2 homers. No decision. Brums, 3 innings out of the pen, 1 hit, an earned run, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 1 homer. Farmer, 3 innings out of the pen for the closer, 2 hits and an earned run, 2 strikeouts, and a homer. And Ospecialo, an inning out of the pen, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. He gets the win. He improves to 1-0. Player of the game is Nico Jennings, as he was a triple shy of the cycle, driving in 3 runs today, scoring twice. Beefcake McStevens, the runner-up, 2 for 5 day with 2 solo homers. And Wally Bacon, the 3 for 4 day with the homer, 2 RBIs, run scored, and a stolen base. Alright, that was a big win. Whew, good, nice walk-off victory there. It took an hour to record that entire episode, but it was worth it. We got the dub. Alright. Sim up to the next game here. We'll call it a day. Reminder, next episode is a doubleheader against the Moose, so it'll be 2 games in 1. We will see Hedwig Lafayette make her first start in her 2nd season, as well as Malaya Ellison make her first start in her 4th year. Hot Corners rally to beat the Wild Pigs 6-4 to get their 2nd win of the year. Moose then take on the Sandcats. Both teams looking for their first win. Sandcats will get it, winning 4-0. Moonstars then take on the Sirloins here. Sirloins win 7-2, getting their first win. Hot Corners then beat the Blowfish 5-1. Herbisaur's next game is against the Wild Pigs. Bullpen's tired, but they still win 8-6. And last game is Sandcats and Sawteeth. Both teams looking for their second victory here. Sandcats will win as they hold them off 4-3. For 2-1, take the division lead. We're sit at 1-1 in third place. And we will be taking on the last place Moose in the next 2 games, as they are 0-2, the only winless team in our conference. Hot Corners have the division lead at 3-0, and the Herbisaurs are right on their heels at 2-1. Alright, here's the pitching lineup for matchup for next episode. It is Hedwig Lafayette making her debut in her second season. And on the mound is the 8th-year veteran Rusty Nozzle, the former Platypi starter, making his debut for the Moose this year. Looking around the league, Jose Carloco released by the Platypi. He'll be replaced by Joseph Trunk, the former, I believe, Buzzards player. Might be Overdogs, I'm not sure. Burnside's still a free agent, and Rums gets +3 velocity, getting even better. Nice. Player development options here. Nah, I don't like either of them. I don't like that one. It's a good one for Ho, but I'm not going to have enough money to get it, unfortunately, so that's going to have to expire. Ooh, good one for Jennings. I probably might get that one, but this is the one I really want right now. This one for Ferguson. It's good. Improve his hitting. He's probably going to get the start over Polbean today, so let's go with it here. +2 power. Nice job. Up to 57 and up to 55 in the contact. Not bad for Fergie. Let's set the lineup here, call it a day. So for game 1, here is the lineup. Pitts leads off again, still DHing. Then it's Everett Ho batting second again at the catcher position. McFreddy at first will bat third. Reliable in the 4th slot, he is in right field, will bat 4th. Jennings in center will bat 5th. Donga at shortstop will bat 6th, as she's in the lineup for Nixon. Burnett in third base, he'll bat 7th. Polbean in left will bat 8th. And Salmon, Fishman at second will bat number 9 once again. And Lafayette will be on the hill. Alrighty guys, that'll do it for this episode. Very long episode. Robert Muddywater made his debut, only went 5 innings. Not a great start. He only gave up 4 runs though, so he can grow from that. Team managed to rally, force extra innings, and then win in 12 innings with a walk-off homer from Nico Jennings, 8-6, as we split the opening day series against the Herbisaurs 1-1. Next time out, we'll take on the Moose, who in a doubleheader, as they are winless, looking for their first win. If you guys made it this far in the video, thank you very much for watching and giving me your time. Hopefully it was enjoyable. If you like the videos, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and help me grow my influence, if you don't mind. And if you don't care, hey, thanks for watching anyway. I like it. Until next time, guys, this is the Nasty One, signing off.